welcome back, everyone, to another episode. We are here for another episode of everyone's favorite place to be on a Wednesday morning. Where else would you rather be on the internet on a Wednesday morning, Brandon? But right here at Practice, the show.
Fresh back from a weekend in a mastermind in Georgia, and it was next level. The environment, the energy, and the people sparked breakthroughs that we have got to share with you tonight. Surrounded by high level thinkers, action takers, and big idea people, the speakers dropped gems that shifted our mindset on the spot with real conversations, real strategies, and real implementation, not just theory. The kind of energy that makes you rethink what's possible in your business. We left there with clarity, momentum, and a game plan that we're already putting to work. And we're breaking it all down on today's show, today's episode of Pitch Practice
The show.
the show. My name is Mark, and I am the guy behind the mental marketer and the private Facebook group Funnel Building 101, teaching the newest art and science of funnel building to help content creators sell other people's stuff.
Brandon here with BKXX Enterprises, your chief business strategist and digital plumber, fixing those leaky pipes in your sales funnel so you can stop spending and burning all of your money on ads.
All right, Mr. Funnel Plumber, what's up?
What up, man? You recovered yet? Because I'm still not.
Oh, well, you had a little bit further. You had more to recover from than I did. You
Yeah.
turned around and you attended the Friday event, and no, I'm sorry, what was it? Saturday event.
Yeah.
You drove up there all day on Friday,
Mm-hmm.
spent the whole day, and but why can I think of the name of that place? Jasper, Georgia, all
Mhm.
day. It was pretty much all day from the time that we woke up, 6:30 or so. Well, you woke up at 6:30 at least.
Mm-hmm. I was ready to go at 6:30, like ready to go out the door at 6:30.
The whole day until late at night, until the night, and then you got a little bit of sleep, and then you were on the road again for another few hours. I want to hear about the Columbus event too.
Yeah, so
were-
the
yeah.
Columbus event, we'll start off with that one. It's a pretty low key event. We had 11 people registered and 6 showed, maybe 7. And what was really neat was that there was a couple from Indiana that traveled, pretty much across the state to come hang out with us. And yeah, we just our meetings are more like mastermind style. So sit around, just kind of introduce who we are, what we're working on, where the struggle is, and it's kind of an open forum for other people sharing things that they've done to kind of overcome that problem. So not like a full on pitch fest type deal, but you're allowed to kind of mini pitch the things that have kind of helped you overcome what you're going through. So it is an opportunity to kind of share affiliate stuff.
Okay. What were the topics out there on?
I mean,
on
the
Sunday?
main thing was affiliate marketing, and it was a little bit more of a focus on the new folks that kind of came in, just to be kind of cordial, right? So they didn't get beat up or overtaken, I guess, by somebody else, and not get any value of driving all the way to Indiana. We do what we could to help them. And so, being that it was affiliate marketing, I shared OfferLab. I mean, that'd be the best platform to get on there and collaborate with other folks to build some crazy offers, and piece together, the things that somebody would need to succeed. And then if the guy was going to go into the space of like teaching people to build an affiliate business or just build a business in general, I mean, just share the three things that he would need to be sharing as an affiliate would be ClickFunnels, secrets of success for the mindset, and then magnetic marketing the tactics, just like Partiv shared in our event in Jasper.
Yes, yes. How he actually incorporates the affiliate offers into his printed materials. That was really neat. That was really neat. Yeah, that's a real, I think that's a real great opportunity with just the ClickFunnels world. It's not just the ClickFunnels software that you've got an opportunity to refer. You've got the opportunity to, you can still promote Russell's books. You can still promote Russell's books, .com secrets, expert secrets, traffic secrets, copywriting secrets, and what's the other secrets book, Brandon? Quiz time.
.com expert, traffic. I don't know what the other secret is.
Network marketing secrets.
No, is it? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
I have it, but I didn't think that's what it was called. I knew it was something network marketing.
Yes.
Okay.
A network marketing secrets. It's the little known secrets book. Well, I think copywriting secrets was written by Jim Edwards. So that's kind of his book, not really Russell's book, but there is the affiliate. I don't know. I haven't checked over there in a while. I might go over there and find that I've got some affiliate commissions coming in. I haven't checked there in a while. I just look for those surprise checks to show up. But yes, and now I think that's interesting that you all talked about affiliate marketing. So what what did you guys get into? Did you guys get into like promotion methods, or just how to become an affiliate?
Not really. I mean, it was just more of a direction on, at least on my side, it was the platforms really to sell and where to sell out of. And so that's why I, mentioned Offer Lab is kind of like the key, to where, forgive me for saying this, I mean, you don't even need a ClickFunnels account to do it. As far as when it comes to landing pages and things like that, to actually just promote an offer and have a link. You do need it though for the back end stuff, for the follow-up funnels, the email sequences and things like that. So obviously you would do a bridge page to capture the email to then send them to the offer. So you do technically need ClickFunnels, but you don't really need it to sell. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. And I was kind of surprised to actually hear that at the Jasper event, where they literally said that, as well. It's like, wait a minute.
Well, that came from Jimmy, right?
That came from Jimmy, employee number one. Okay, don't yell at him, Russell. We're keeping our ClickFunnels account. Okay, but
I remember because when he said that, I heard you say, "What?" I heard a pin drop. And like you were like, "What?" Oh no! You said that. That was your biggest takeaway. That's where you said it at. You said it in the after. You said it in the after review video.
Yeah. I mean, of course, you need the software in the sense that it's your tool, right? Like that's your foundation to build everything out of it. If you're looking to build a house on the digital in the digital landscape, I mean, ClickFunnels is a great tool to build it and run it, maintain it, and make money from it. So But in the sense of selling and making money, I mean, you need a cart and you need a landing page. And if you can't afford ClickFunnels right off the bat, go to OfferLab, sell some stuff, and then buy a ClickFunnels account um, to really expand your business.
Yeah, I think, I think, I think we all know that is the truth. I think he said it, but I think we all already know it. I think we already know it. You can, but just if you want to, make the most or have the best opportunity to actually be successful at it, you're going to need a funnel. Because when you find that the majority of people do not purchase on the first time, the, and that's just true. When you talk about the majority of people, that's all you have to do is have 50% or more. And that is true. So that means that if you are not following up, if you are, or if you do not have a follow-up system, a way to follow up, whether that might be personal, and you can be your, you can be like Partiv and be a human funnel.
Yeah, I
Remember,
mean, a human funnel is the first, the introduction, the pitch, the call to action, and then the follow up. And that's all there is to it. It's just offline.
Yes, you can be your own funnel. Yeah, you can be your own human funnel. You can remind yourself and keep yourself reminders, but funnels allow you to do it at scale with and using automation and at scale. But you can still maintain a personal touch with it as well. Um, yeah, I do. I love affiliate marketing. I
It's
love it.
it's nice. I mean, it's the easiest way to sell something because it's not yours. If you sell it, great. If you don't, it doesn't really stress you out about it because it's not your livelihood that you really got to be worried about. Can you make it your livelihood? Absolutely. In fact, coming into this thing, I came in with the intent of just being an affiliate marketer, and then kind of pivoted a little bit to trying to actually help people and deal with people. I don't know if it was the right pivot to make in dealing with cash collection and um, grumpy people when things don't go exactly with how they think they should go. But that's all part of building relationships and figuring that out. So um, yeah, so we'll see what the future entails. But I mean, at the end of the day, you still got to build the list, whether you're dealing with them one on one or pitching other people's products. I mean, you got to have the list of the right people who would be interested in the same stuff you are to make it work.
Right, right. Speaking of affiliate marketing, I think it was around last week this time, that I got a personal message from, I can't even tell you who it was, because if I told you, you wouldn't believe it.
I'll believe it because I also received a similar personalized message. Not a personal, personalized message.
I told you, I'm calling it personal. Yeah. It was directly to me. When was that? That was last Wednesday, wasn't it?
Yeah, it
Last
was
Wednesday.
last Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah.
It was last Wednesday or Thursday. And so we haven't been on since that message, right?
Yeah, so it's probably Thursday, or we would have talked. I remember we would remember talking about it during the show. So I think it was last Thursday.
Yeah, yeah. Are we able to talk about that? I think I think they're going to be, I think they're okay. So we've just been in some of the initial ClickFunnels Connect meetings. They also had one in Dubai. I think I saw the person that was throwing that in a little short video talk about how theirs went. I think they said they had maybe 7 or 8 people there, mostly all from different countries. We had yours. there in Columbus. We went to the one in Jasper, and then there's one coming up next week in Barcelona. And in that one, oh man, wasn't it so cool that they got to visit the headquarters in Canton, see those
Yeah,
pictures, seeing
for the Jasper
Roberta.
deal. I
That
wish I
was
could have stayed. I wish I could have stayed. I mean, I had my Bronco. I had some camping gear. I would have stayed Sunday night and camped out and uh, and then went to the deal, but couldn't afford the time. And that's what we're working towards, getting that free time to do what we want when we want.
Yes, yes. What's up? I see you out there watching. What's up, Rob? Love watching, love listening to your podcast, man. I have to throw a shout out there to your podcast. Uh Que Pasa DFW. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I think I found you on Amazon. That's where I listen to podcasts at. But you're really good. I'm gonna give you that. It's really good. I love your the episodes that I've listened to. But thanks for tuning in. Had to throw a shout out there to you. But next week at the Barcelona event, that's the one that's going to kind of be just kind of bigger figures because if you've seen any of the promotions out there, it's going to be Todd Dickerson, Andrew Culver, and then your favorite people was it Paul Counts and Shreya Banerjee. They're from the PLR funnels, and then also Danny Walsh is speaking. But I've been hearing that they're going to really start making more of that announcement on the offer lab that we were invited to. I think we got the pre-invitation. We're getting the very first mover advantage, and we found out about some pretty exciting opportunities that are coming in the area of affiliate marketing. What do you say, Brandon? We go 1,000% with this. What do you say?
I'm gonna try to get everything together as quickly as possible. I already have in my mind a lead magnet in the back of the head when it comes to helping affiliate marketers out. Kind of what they need to put together, and kind of be somewhat successful with it. I mean, it won't be a big book. It'll probably just be a one pager checklist or something of that nature. Kind of already know how I'm going to be putting it together, utilizing AI, and how quickly I'll be able to design it with Gamma and ChatGPT, maybe even Gemini, depending on who's giving me the best copy for it. And yeah, I'll probably be running it through my not BKX Enterprises, but brandinggarcia.online. I'll be actually running it through that domain and start to build that list over there and paying more attention to my personal brand on the affiliate side.
Yes, I'm gonna say this is a time to just push, go all out. Excuse me. What did I want to say? Oh, I did want to mention something about last weekend's Connect, and then we're going to get into a little bit more. We got some more news that we're going to talk about today's show, other than Connect, because there was something that really dropped online today that Brandon's just itching to get out there and tell everybody. But
I'm jonesing, man. I gotta tell them what it is.
Yes, but if you were there at the Clickfunnels Connect event, you saw that I recorded a great portion of it. Okay, so I didn't record the entire presentation. I didn't record the entire thing, but what I did do was I recorded it in like 10-minute clips. And I think I probably got a good majority of it. I haven't actually gone through and watched them yet, but I am in the process of putting them all together in a little organized fashion. And we're going to have a ClickFunnels Jasper replay, or I'm going to make it available, especially to those that actually attended the event. So if you've been reaching out to me, just be patient. I've been releasing some of the behind the scenes videos that no one had seen. Have you seen any of those, Brandon?
No, I
No?
really haven't been on and paying attention. I took some clips myself, some kind of like teaser clips, but they're still sitting on my Osmo right now. I've not put them on my computer. I was planning on taking them, upload them up to Riverside, and letting the AI put them together and seeing what they kind of came up with.
Yes, yes. I will. I will. I This is a this is a holiday weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Um yeah, so it's a holiday weekend. I've got I'll be relaxing a little bit, but I want to get this done. I want to get this ready so it's not just too long afterwards. So you still have a lot of those ideas that are fresh in your mind. And then, you can go back and watch these replays at any time, because they were some pretty good nuggets. I know I did take away some pretty good tips. So that's all I wanted to say. If you want to get on that list to watch the replays, comment down below. Make sure you leave a comment down below. If you're watching on YouTube, leave a comment down below. If you're watching on LinkedIn, leave a comment down below. If you're watching on Facebook, leave a comment down below, and you can even reach out to me on DM. And that way I'll have you on the list to make sure that you find out when we do release that replay. Excited about some more Connect events coming up this summer. I know that I have planned at least 2 more events. Are you planning on going to any more? You're still sharing the screen, right? Okay, I'm gonna bring it up in a minute.
I just changed it to change a link on it. Yeah. So, I mean, if I have the time to do it, sure. It's just going to come down to what I got going on family wise and things like that. And if it's a weekend to go, if it's during the week, it's a little bit more difficult. We just got a lot on the plate and what's going on this summer. So, yeah, I mean, and if it's within driving distance, at least no more than 8 hours. Sure, I'll do the drive and make a weekend of it. But yeah, I mean, I wish I was going to Barcelona next week. I wish I was going.
Oh man, and they're gonna be there for a few days, because there's actually an affiliate event taking place that weekend too.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
probably where they're going to be talking about Offer Lab as well,
Offer Lab.
which makes sense that somebody's going to be speaking there about it. So, um, yeah, I mean, I just want to go to Barcelona, but to go for just the one day, it just financially just didn't make much sense.
No, it's got to be at least a week. It's got to
Yeah.
be at least a few days. And I don't know, after spending time in Jasper, Georgia with my buddies from Tokyo.
We might need to put it on the old goal list there to get to Japan in November.
Yeah, because there's something big happening up there in Japan too. I
Mm-hmm.
got the personal invite from from Jun Suzuki and his crew. What a
Hopefully,
cool group of guys.
hopefully they got some extra beds. Or
What?
we'll be sleeping in those internet cafe kiosks there that you see most of them do.
I've already priced out. I've already gone on and I looked at the price for tickets, and hey, it's not I'll say it's not outrageous.
Let's
It is
see.
not it is not outrageous. It is not, well, that at least from my airport. I don't know about from your airport, but it's not outrageous. It's not an exorbitant amount.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, what I think we just had such a great group there in Jasper though.
When's the date in November? November what, 15th?
Yeah.
Let's say we stay until the 19th. Well, 14th through the 19th. No, probably have to leave the 13th. Screw it. 12th through the 19th. So we're staying a week.
Yeah. If I go out there, it's gonna have to at least be a week. So I asked June, did you see when I was sorry about that. I'm just hiccuping. It was the most interesting thing. I think Shinoda Keizo Shinoda. He had a translator. Did you try the translator?
I didn't. I mean, I didn't. I mean, I was talking around them, so if it was working, it's working. But I didn't. I didn't try it.
Okay, he had a little earpiece. He had an earpiece that was an English earpiece, and then he had another earpiece that was a Japanese earpiece. It needs a little work. You know what? I was laughing because it was every time I would say something, like I would say, I would say something like to say go to the store, and it would say the number 2 instead of 2. And then it was just talking all wrong, and I ended up saying, he was saying something, and then I said back to him, I said, "What'd you say about my mama?" I was like, "What? What'd you say about my mama? Huh?" Not for real. That was funny.
Oh, I found a deal. I found a deal.
What are the prices?
Icy Hotel. I don't know if that where it would be in relation to the event. $1,000 per traveler.
You see the cup I'm using today, Brandon?
You got your sippy back? You got your sippy cup back? Oh no, you haven't got it back yet.
Yeah. Not yet. I know, right? Yeah. What did I say? I said I was gonna lose it, right? And then what happens? Then I leave it there, right? Oh man. That's one of my favorite cups. So I can't wait to get it back. But in the meantime, I'm actually representing this team right here that I don't actually like. I don't like them because they cheated against my Dodgers, and I'll never forget that. But
okay, I don't think I'd stay at this hotel. It's like a hostel with shared bathrooms.
What's the deal? What's it look like?
I don't know. It just doesn't look like a good hotel. I mean, it's like a room, but I think it's shared bathrooms.
What's the price? What's
$1,000 a person?
Is that okay? So, and that is include the airfare,
flight and airfare. Yeah.
That's about what I saw. I saw about $940 for a round trip ticket, but that was without the without the accommodations. I imagine you probably don't need a car there.
Nope.
Huh. You know, we need to find out a little more detail, like exactly where in Japan do they live, if they're actually in Tokyo or if they're in some other area, and get a little bit more information from them. As a matter of fact, I need to message. I got to put that on my to-do list too. Gosh, my to-do list is just getting long. All right, but before it gets too late. All right, before it gets too late. All right, there we go. All right. Yes, before it gets too late. I see you watching out there. What's up? Hashtag where you watching from? Love to see you in the comments. Appreciate you for tuning in this evening. But go ahead and tee it up, Brandon. Go ahead and tee up what you've been itching to show us. What dropped today?
So got email today from your boy, Mr. Hermosi.
Let me know. I'm sorry. Let me know when you want to share.
And whenever I don't care, whenever you want to. So got an email today from your boy Hermosi. As we know, I think we talked about this last week, or not last week, last month or so. He kind of teased the deal, and I ended up getting like the free chapter or lost chapter, something like that, to his next book. And then today, which is about a month out, August 16th, I believe, is the day. $100 million money is dropping. So if you want to, let's go through the landing page there, and it is a simple, ugly landing page. I mean, he doesn't have the fancy text. I mean, there's no fancy graphics in the back of it. It's just, this is just it. Click
Wait
it,
a minute.
register.
Wait. Oh, go back. There's nothing there.
That's it. Just book launch.
That is a basic funnel. That is basic. That's basic. Okay, so let's break that down. What's that? Wait a minute. Go back up to the top, all the way to the top. Okay.
That's it. That's the top.
Oh yeah. But just there we have it right there. It's above the fold. Click right there. That's a lesson that anyone out there should be learning about their funnels right there. Is you want to have that button so that as soon as someone lands on the page, it's right there to click. They don't have to scroll down anymore. And
well, you either click the picture or you can click the button. So, I mean, for those that know who Hermosi is, obviously you don't need to read anymore. You should just claim your past live event and move on with it, right? Speed.
But is that an actual video, or is it just an image, or there's
no video? It's just an image.
It doesn't look like it. It doesn't even look like it plays.
It's just an image.
Okay, it's just an image. Okay.
And then you got the countdown, let you know when it is. Personally, I think the countdown should be at the top. That's me, but I know that would have pushed stuff down the fold. So I don't know. For me, maybe you could have did a side-by-side deal instead of just being right down the middle. But I know that he's not building a ClickFunnels. So if you shrink it,
that's the look on mobile right there.
That's the look on mobile. Yep. And everything is kind of up, and you can see the timer better. So, but we know Hermosi, even though he kind of started off in ClickFunnels, isn't using ClickFunnels. This is actually
Go high level.
I think it's Shopify or high level, one of the two. Probably high level. So this is it. I mean, it's not even that deep of a page. You know, it has the rating for social proof, and talking about the series, all the people that have got the book, and that's it. Copyright, results disclaimer, etc. And then that's it. And then you have the pop-up for the deal to claim your spot.
So he went with purple and green.
Well, that's his colors. Because offers was purple. Offers was purple, blue.
Leads was blue.
Leads was blue. Offers purple, and then his money book is going to be green.
It's green. Okay, so
that's it.
So let's break down. What is this? 100 million offers, 100 million leads, and 100 million money models.
Yep.
Huh. So offers, leads. This should be sales.
It should be sales related, because Layla made a post and talked about what the actual book's going to be about, and it's just the different models of how to run a business and get customers to pay and continue to pay over and over again.
Okay. Yeah, we looked at those. I remember we looked at those. What were they? Kind of leaked chapters of the book We looked at those leaked chapters, and I'm just trying to remember the titles of those leaked chapters. I think it's been more than a month.
Maybe. I don't remember. It's sitting right here on the floor next to me. I just in a pile somewhere. So I'm not going to dig it out right now, but I mean, they're good reads for there. So I'm looking forward to the book. I'll probably end up getting the audio book as well and listening to it before I read it. But
so you signed up?
Signed up. If you're watching this on Facebook, there's a link in the comments below to register. I put it in the private chat as well if you wanted to throw it up on the screen.
All right. Yeah, let me see. Okay, great. Awesome. Hold on. Let me grab that real quick.
And so, as you know, with Hormozy, it's absolutely 100% free to attend. There, he does have a VIP upgrade for the event to where you can pre-order the book and be sure to get first delivery. And then there's an upsell offer to buy 15 more books. And then you get 2 additional handbooks on SOPs on how he runs ads and sales within acquisition.com. And yeah, so if you want to buy 15 books for somebody,
all right. So what does this link do?
That just takes you to the registration page that you just were looking at.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, all right. So it's not going to let me paste inside here, but, oh yeah, there it is. Okay. There we go. So I'm going to say here, register for the book.
Yep. Register for the book launch.
Okay. I'm going to say, register for Alex Hormozy's book launch. All right. Okay. So we're just going to, all right. Okay. So there won't be any images. I'm just going to create a quick QR code here. I'm going to create a quick QR code, and it has been created. All right. And now let's give it a little bit of, let's give it a show. Ha like that.
There you go.
There you go. Now that should push the link out to the comments as well. You can scan that QR code to get registered for Alex Hormozy's book launch. It is the 100 million money models. There we go. Someone scans that QR code. Let us know. We want to see, register for Alex Hormozy's book launch at that QR code. Pushes it right out to the comments. Awesome. August the 19th. All right. Okay. I'm okay with that. I don't know.
August 16th. It's August 16th, Saturday, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 Eastern.
Okay. That coincides with, if I'm not mistaken, there is August the 5th. Yeah, there is a Clickfunnels Connect event in Arizona on the 15th. I'm going to be in Arizona.
There you go.
Oh, shoot. That's right. I got to reach out to my friend. My to-do list is so crazy. No, my friend, I just thinking about my friend was saying he wants to go to a concert this Sunday, I think. And I'm like, wow, okay, I forgot all about that. I don't know what made me think of it now. I think because I just pulled up my calendar. Yeah, so Clickfunnels Connect in Arizona that weekend. We're going to be busy this summer. I'm really excited about these events coming up. I would say that if you are out there listening or watching, and excuse me, and you if you are in an area where there is, and you want to get together with a group of entrepreneurs, ClickFunnels has started these little local connect events like mini funnel hacking lives. I think, you know what? I really liked how Danny broke down the opportunity with these events. If you watch a reel, just check my social profile. I haven't posted it on YouTube. I haven't posted it on Instagram. Well, I think it is going to be on Instagram because when I share to Facebook, it automatically shares to my Instagram, um, uh, which is the Mental Marketer. But look for the behind the scenes interview that I did with Danny Walsh. And in that interview, I asked him, what's in it for someone to actually throw an event? What's in it for, me as a person? Why would I want to throw this event? Because, you know, what's in it for me? Why would I even want to do this? But he talked about the opportunity with, and I think you touched on it too, affiliate marketing. When you throw one of these events, you've got the opportunity to bring in people that may not be familiar with ClickFunnels, but you can introduce them to ClickFunnels, and then you've got the whole world of products and services within the Russell Brunson's circle of influence, from magnetic marketing, Offer Lab, all, and ClickFunnels as an affiliate. Not just that, but Secrets of Success too. Secrets of Success launched a new program over the past weekend too.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of get a glimpse of that too?
Yeah, I got a glimpse of it. Mindset's such a huge thing, in entrepreneurship. Like because everything's 80-20, right? It's 80% mental, 20% action. And if you're not in the right mindset to do anything, there's gonna be a lot of stagnation. And I can speak to that, firsthand with everything that I've had going on the past couple months, to where, my motivation isn't even there to do a video that only takes literally a minute to record and push, but it's still that mental load of just doing it. You know what I mean? It's like just pushing play and talking and having that upbeat energy on camera, because if you feel bad internally, it's going to project to your content, and people are just going to be like, and move on from it. So, it's weird, man. It's hard to explain, but
Well, I think that what you're saying is not foreign, because I feel the same thing. I feel the same thing, but it's just I do it anyway. I do it anyway. I fight through it, and it's it's like I think yeah, I do it anyway. It's like it's like a thing that I say, you know what, I don't feel like it, and then all these things start going on in my head, and some I just say I'm gonna do it, and then I just do it anyway. It's like, they say, the professionals do it, and they do it even when they don't feel like it. And that's all. The people
Mhm.
that are up there and are able to do it again and again and again, I always thought about that, right? So if you were let's say you're someone, and I'm gonna talk about someone that's performing like on stage, and let's say you have a Broadway play or something, or you might have a residency, and you go out there night after night after night after night after night after night. I think most of the nights they probably go out there, they don't feel like it, but they, I think if I showed up to a show and the performer that I was there to see didn't give it their all, I would definitely feel cheated. And there is one person that I did go to see once. I went to their concert in Vegas, and first of all, they were 2 hours late. And I don't exaggerate. I don't exaggerate either, Brandon. 2 hours late. Got on stage, and you could just see the lack of enthusiasm, the lack of high level. You want to know who it was?
Madonna.
Nope, but close, close,
Close. Okay.
close.
Who was it?
A close second. Okay, it rhymes with Jim Carrey.
What, Katy Perry?
No. Try again.
Taylor
No,
Swift?
it rhymes with Jim Carrey.
I don't know. Was it Jim
No.
Carrey?
Just change the first name.
Harry Carey?
Oh my gosh. Okay. All I want for Christmas is you.
Mariah Carey?
Yeah, I know you're saying, what were you doing going to a Mariah Carey concert?
Yeah. What are you doing, dude? Who does that?
Yeah. Oh man. You don't.
I blame you for her being 2 hours late then for you even going to that thing.
When you're in Vegas, you don't have 2 hours to waste sitting there in one of those stadiums, and that's what made it worse. But I think the point is just, man, doing it even when you don't feel like it, and just showing up. Breaking through the mental barriers. But if you don't, that's the reason for secrets of success. And that's why you want to get around something like secrets of success. And if you're in there too, you've got that opportunity to really offer that along with all of the other suite of things that come along with the Russell Brunson and Clickfunnels world. So that's what I'm excited about with these Connect events. And I think as far as bringing one local here and me me actually putting one together, I think I would look at October, maybe. I'd want to look a little bit further out, give me some time to actually get my schedule freed up and look for a good time, not around this time when all these other events are going on. That's what I would look for. What about you? You still thinking about bringing one to Columbus?
We've already got one in Columbus. It's on the east side. But yeah, bringing one here to either Urbana or Bell Fountain. I may end up re-registering up at a co-work space up in Bell Fountain, just seeing where the funds are for that. If I can just go ahead and pay for a year of that up front, and then that way I'd have a space I could rent out. There's some decent office spaces there, and then a small conference deal that's attached to a restaurant. So just got to figure out the timing of it. There's also a couple local hotels in the area that can possibly rent out. And then there's an event space opening up downtown. But I'd rather have something that I kind of semi-own. So that way we're not really hindered too much by time. You know what I mean? So that's the last thing I'd want to just be hindered by time.
Cool. Well, got a little bit of time to get that all straightened out. Again, QR codes right there on the screen for those to actually go ahead and register for that book launch. Other than that, did you have anything else that you wanted to cover? Because we can.
No, man, that's it. I'm ready for bed. I got to listen to this interview I did and get the clips over to the young lady for it. So shower and go to bed. So I got a lot of work to do still.
All right. Then other than that, then we thank you for tuning in to another episode. We'll see you again next weekend. Remember, make the world a better place, one funnel at a time. Take care, everybody.
That's
All right.
it.